Hi, this is Pete the Tech Guy, and I am here in my kitchen on Wednesday morning because I want to demonstrate why people should not be panicking and why people should not be panic shopping either. Now, I have a different perspective on this than a lot of people. I have an advantage. I'm the youngest child of a youngest child. My parents were born in 1921 and 1924, and my youngest grandparent was born in 1896. So I have a lot of stories about the Depression, about World War II, about life in Sicily when you live next to a volcano and don't have indoor plumbing. So that provides a lot of perspective, but that perspective doesn't really hit for a lot of people today. So I'm going to demonstrate why people have no business panicking or panic buying from my trip to the supermarket this morning. I just had to run an errand, so I came back from the supermarket and I haven't unpacked my groceries yet. I want to show you what I bought. Now, I bought some cough drops, but not just cough drops. These are sugar-free cough drops because I'm a little plump, as you can see. So I bought a couple of packages of sugar-free cough drops. There were plenty of them in the aisle. I'm going to take one to work while I'm at work. Now, I like chocolate. A lot of people like chocolate. And I bought a bag, and I probably shouldn't because of my weight, but I bought a bag of Hershey's Nuggets assortment that has regular milk chocolate, chocolate with almonds. I'm very partial to almonds, although not so much almond milk. Extra cream with toffee and almonds, and special dark chocolate with almonds. These are Hershey Nuggets. They're very, very tasty. And that takes care of that bag, which, plastic bags. Scary things, plastic bags. Now this, well, I'll show you. That is a chocolate donut, which from the Market Basket Bakery, which I will take out. Now, the one big change is that in the Market Basket Bakery, I can't grab them myself. The baker has to grab them. So that's a donut. And I drove through McDonald's, so I have a Diet Coke there. So there's the donut I'm going to eat in a few seconds. This is a chocolate tart. Now I'm going to leave that for the wife, so she can have it for breakfast if she wants a chocolate tart. She's a nurse and she worked very late, so I think she might enjoy waking up with a chocolate tart. Get that stuck to it. So that's a chocolate tart just out of the bakery. And I bought a thing of Tic Tacs because people like it when your breath is good, even if you're wearing a mask. And I bought some steaks. Now I bought two types of steaks here. These are Angus steaks. Now, I'm not used to buying steaks at a supermarket, but Romano's has now been closed for a month. Now, these are Angus steaks. These are boneless New York strip steaks, USDA choice. So they're like $10 a pound. And I got two of them over here. They came two to a package. And I also bought, and these were a little more expensive. You'll notice that the package is blue here. I bought boneless prime steaks. Now you'll notice the difference. See how there's a little more fat in there, a little more marbling as it's called. And that's the difference, I'm presuming, between a choice steak and a prime steak. Now a prime steak, you'll notice, see how it's $2 more a pound? This is more of what you might have gotten at Romano's. So their packaging, if something's butcher shop quality, the packaging in blue so you can tell the difference. Now what does all this have to do with Corona? Well, think about it for a second. We have all sorts of people panicking. We have rich people running to the Hamptons, buying freezers and stocking up stuff and all of these things. But think about this. I just went to a normal grocery store. I was able to buy breath mints. Now, breath mints, especially in a day when everyone is wearing masks, are not vital, although some people who know me might say so. Now, cough drops might be important, but sugar-free cough drops? Do I have to have sugar-free? No. Now, chocolates. How vital are chocolates? Now, some would say very vital, but how vital? If you don't have a piece of chocolate in the day, how important is that? Now, not only was there meat, but there were two different grades of meat. And these are strip steaks. I normally don't buy strip steaks. They're rather expensive. I'm happy with a cheaper cut. But I bought these on purpose because these are Angus beef steaks here and prime beef steaks. So, yet I could buy these. I could go to a regular supermarket for the public and buy them. There were plenty there. And finally, donuts and chocolate tarts. Now, if we were in a crisis, if this was a crisis which required hoarding, I could not buy these things. A chocolate tart, that's luxury. A donut, that's, who really needs a donut? All right, I really needed that donut. But you get the picture. If this was an actual crisis, like World War II, they had rationing to buy meat. You couldn't buy sweets. You couldn't get these things. In fact, I was able to go through McDonald's and get a soda for $1, a large soda. So, the next time someone is trying to tell you that we should panic, just remember, if you can still get chocolate tarts, fancy chocolates, fresh donuts, sugar-free cough drops, breath mints, and not only expensive cuts of steak, but 2 different types of expensive cuts of steak in a regular supermarket where the public goes, odds are the world is not ending, the supply chain is still intact, and we're going to be all right. Now I'll talk a little bit more about this on my podcast this Friday morning at 9:15, and there'll be a call-in number, 8889-FEDORA, if you want to call in and put in your 2 cents. But until then, this is Pete the Tech Guy saying, you take care and don't panic.